Welcome to week 8, everyone. What's our theme for this week, Joseph?
Think critically and analyze.
What do we mean by think critically?
Thinking critically encompasses many things about how you will collect, update, and map data, about choosing your data carefully and thoughtfully. Can I trust that data set, for example? About the design of your mapping communications tools that we discussed last week with apps such as story maps and dashboards, about ways to get feedback from your audience, and much more. We will begin with geoliteracy.
What on earth is geoliteracy?
Becoming skilled at communicating with maps and mapped data and understanding our world through that data. It is like a stool. Geoliteracy is like a stool resting on 3 legs. There's content knowledge. Content knowledge could be about oceans. It could be about biomes, energy, water, etc. There's also skills and the geographic perspective. Content knowledge is the core knowledge about what you are mapping, whether that's marine life, agriculture, population change, soil moisture, or something else. Skills are not just GIS skills, though those are important, but also your skills in data, in communication, in gathering field information, statistical analysis, and much more. And finally, the geographic perspective, that third leg of the stool, is the holistic view that the major systems and cycles of the Earth are all connected.
It sounds interesting. What sort of systems and cycles?
The carbon cycle, the hydrologic cycle, and others. The systems view of the Earth is that the major spheres are all connected, and by altering something in one sphere affects variables in another sphere, the biosphere, the hydrosphere, anthroposphere, human sphere, atmosphere, cryosphere, the ice sphere, lithosphere, the rocks, to name a few major ones. Indeed, the foundation of GIS is looking across layers of information. You probably remember that graphic in the course, across layers of information, across disciplines, across scales, to understand the Earth holistically. Thus, Steve and I say, specialize in something and develop deep understanding in that area, whatever you're passionate about. Specialization is fine, but don't neglect the holistic view, which our world critically needs. For too long, we've not treated the Earth as a system, and we must do that for a more sustainable future.
After these discussions and perspectives, we will get into topology. Topology refers to the spatial relationships among whatever we're mapping. Topology enables us to do spatial analysis, which is what the next section of week 8 is all about. Remember, the maps are more than reference documents telling us where things are, but they are also analytical tools, helping us understand the whys of where and how to plan for a better future. Spatial analysis is what sets a GIS apart from just being a mapping program.
We will examine several examples of spatial analysis, and you will do some spatial analysis here in this week. In the Explore hands-on activities, you will examine a set of data collected in the field and mapped in a GIS. You will also create a scatter plot for 2 variables that are not related, and then 2 variables that are related using ArcGIS Online. Then you will perform something called weighted overlay to determine suitable areas for testing agricultural seeds and to cite a ski area.
I love the ski. Spatial analysis really is the heart of GIS. And remember to ask yourself, what is the most important thing I learned this week?
We will see you in the course.